Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. As at the time of reporting this video, first of all, the date is Sunday, 20th April 2025. This is just 9:10. That is 10 minutes after 9, okay? 10 minutes after 9 in the evening of Sunday. So, as at the time of reporting this video, two persons have been kidnapped in Ebuka. Ebuka is in Anyochunshim in the federal constituency, still in the Delta North Senatorial District. I want to be honest with you. Delta North is one of the most dangerous terrain in the southern Nigeria, including the southeast. When I mean Delta North is so dangerous, stay with me in this video. I'm going to explain to you what is going on in Delta North and why the governor of Delta State is still sleeping, okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, Oborewori, the governor of Delta State, is sleeping on these insecurity challenges going on in Delta State. He has not done anything meaningful about it. He have not shown capacity. At least we know you are not the causes of this insecurity. We are not ignorant of the insecurity challenges going on in Nigeria, but we have not seen you making move. Calling Security Council. Do you think that if it is your mother or your daughter or anybody around you that they killed or they kidnapped or they murdered, do you think that everybody will not be sending you, condolence message, visiting you? It could have been raining everywhere. The news will be everywhere. But the lives of everyone is supposed to be equal, okay? Because we are just souls. One day you will still die. So the governor of Delta State, as far as I'm concerned, you are getting weaker and weaker every day. And it's not going to end well with you if you continue like this in the face of this insecurity in Delta State. I'm talking about the life of people. Before you talk, think about it. If it is your life that is being lost every day, how will you feel? If you answer the question, then you can reason well. But if you feel that the question is not answerable to you, you know that you are not part of people who can reason critically. Now, the reason why I said that the Delta North Senatorial District is one of the most dangerous terrain in the southern Nigeria, this is it. What is happening in Delta North is not in the news. What is happening in Delta North Senatorial District is not in the news. Senator Nnamdi Nwoko, when all these things started, he proposed a bill in the Senate that let them allow everybody to carry a gun. Okay? That was good if Nigeria is supposed to be a good country. But you know now, they stopped the bill immediately. How can everybody carry a gun? If Fulani terrorists are carrying gun, everybody carry a gun. How would they achieve the purpose? Why they send them? The federal government of Nigeria, the officials are the ones supporting Fulani terrorists. I have the full evidence, okay? There was a meeting called by the governor of Zamfara State. Commissioner of Police in Zamfara State. If you have been following me, you will see the video countless time, okay? Including United Nations, people. They were all there when the Zamfara Commissioner of Police told us that politicians are part of these bandits who are sponsoring them. But I don't think politicians from Delta North are part of it. But I am telling you that the federal government are the ones sponsoring all these things going on. They know about all these things. The SS is aware. The military, they are aware. Even the army chief told us that all these things are political, that there is an underlying issue that they themselves can solve it. So, it is time that if you really love your people as a politician, you have to stand for them. Mobilize security men. Forget about police and military. They are not in the picture now. Because it's either they are colluding or they are weak, they are handicapped. They don't have anything to do with curbing the insecurity challenges. And they have admitted to this, okay? So it is only the vigilantes in various communities that are rising to the occasion of defending their people. So the governor must do something. Do something. Delta State has money. Go and start buying propulsion, buy healers. I'm talking about the indigenous vigilante from each community. Empower them. Help them to, curb all these insecurity challenges. That is the only thing you can do, okay, as a governor. Now, the people, time without number, have been saying it, do something and protect yourself. Now, this person, Igbozo, Azagba Gwashuku, Isen Azagba, all this area. While I was schooling, I stayed in Azagba Gwashuku. Imagine that time. This is the way we used to go to school. Every morning in Azagba Gwashuku, we'll come out along the road. We'll start stopping vehicles that are passing. They will stop. We don't know them at all. They will stop. They will carry us to Gwashuku Polytechnic there. Okay? Imagine this period. If you stop kidnapper, they will carry you along the road. That road is a no-go area. Forest is from Azagba Gwashuku to Gwashuku within that lane. I know all those places because I use machine. In fact, in One day, we trekked from Ogwashiku because there was no bike, no car to take us home. We trekked and we got home to Nevin, where I'm telling you is a thick forest. So imagine those areas now. People are going to church, they're kidnapping them. They are kidnapping people from their homes. Everywhere is not safe in Delta North. Now, that is apart. When you come to like Ekpa Federal Constituency, Kukwagbo side, Idumesa, Ute, Enromo side, down all those areas, it is just a safe haven for Fulani terrorists. It is just a safe haven for Fulani terrorists. Nobody is talking. We have many political persons from those areas. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the senator representing Delta North, Nnamdi, he has not done anything meaningful about insecurity. If he has done anything, it's not enough. We are not seeing it. Because the only thing you have to do is to mobilize vigilante and empower them. They are the one that is stopping these people. They are the one killing these people. The Fulani terrorists only fear vigilante. Okay? Nnamdi, not only governor, you are not doing anything. Now, let me talk about someone who is representing me in the House of Rep. What is his name? Nwokondo. That man is not up to 2 times I saw him even talking. For over 16 years, if I'm not mistaken, he has been there. All these things is nonsense. It's nonsense. What will it take you out of the years you have spent? Bring out money, call a security meeting, call them in one hall like a national hall. Ask every community vigilante, summon them and say, this is this. Our people have not been going to farm. Our women are being kidnapped, raped. All those things are happening. It's not in the news. Now, let us buy weapons. Let us buy bundlet. Oh yeah, everybody go back to farm. Let's support you people. Let's do this. Nobody is saying it. And look at what is going on. Now, come to people who are representing the Kanu East and the Ekpa South House of Assembly, because we are not going to leave any stone unturned. They are not doing anything when regards to this insecurity. Do something. Just work with the vigilante. That is what we are saying. It is not a magic. It's not a magic. Fund the vigilante in every community to do this. If you call the police, you are against the people, because the police are colluding with these people. The military are colluding with these people. However, not all policemen. However, not all the whole military men, okay? But majority of them are colluding with these people. Delta North is not safe. Delta North is not safe. Don't let the news coming from Benue and Plateau, Enugu, Anambra, this area to deceive you. More dangerous things are happening in Delta State and no one is talking about it. Okay? And above all, if you are looking for places that Fulani terrorists are even dying every day, it is still Delta State. They are not forgiving them. They are hitting them back to back. Because if not, Delta not supposed to be like a Hamofu in Enugu State, where nobody will even enter there. The people are fighting back. The vigilantes in Delta North is top notch. I've not seen any vigilante close to majority of vigilantes, even in my community. If not because of vigilante, nobody will be in our community again. We are saying this to set the record straight, okay? And that is why we do what we do. And that is why we are telling people that Nigeria is not sustainable. Any country where their leaders will sponsor insecurity against their people, you know that it is over. Benin people who say, "Phone, it is over." Okay, what is the purpose? You know, sometimes Nigerians don't think critically. Have you even sit one day and think, what is the purpose of all this attack? Some people are still dormant to think that, they are using the attack only to rig election, to scatter a regime so that there will be a regime change. Political regime change can never be the hope of the people. And the Fulani terrorist attack is beyond political regime change. By the way, Boko Haram did not hide their intention. Their intention is that they want an Islamic state. They want a Sharia state. Western education, they don't need it. Western culture, they don't need it. And that is why you are seeing now, recently they said that if you want to become a midwife or a nurse, you don't even need NECO, WAEC, all those things. As far as you have Islamic exam that is equivalent to secondary school, you are good to go. Arabic exam certificate that is equivalent to secondary school, you are good to go. They are chipping all these things one after the other. Why are we still in one country? It's just a question that I want people who think critically to answer. And not only that, when you look at everything going on in this country, the silence amidst the killing, if you have traveled to so many places in the world, okay, you will realize that some countries don't tolerate insecurity. Now, let me give you an example. Burkina Faso was getting even worse than Nigeria before, even before Ibrahim Traore became president. Now, in Burkina Faso, everyone has access to gun. You can buy a AK-47. They give you one magazine. After 1 to 2 years, you did not use it bad, they give you another magazine. Now, you understand that there is a problem of terrorism in this country, but you have a government who is not supporting the terrorists, fighting the insecurity. And that is why Traore is now pushing the entire Benin Republic. Benin Republic is pushing them. You know how many countries they cross before they enter Benin Republic? Benin Republic is pushing them to Nigeria, and Nigeria is doing nothing. Their plan is to take over Nigeria. They came from anywhere in the Sahel. They say Nigeria is their country. People come, they say, yeah, we are Nigerians. So how? This was the things. These are the things Ojukwu saw in those days. And he said, no, we can't continue like this. They had Aburi Accord in Ghana, Aburi's town. The agreement was violated by Gowon. And recently, Gowon is regretting. Gowon's state has been sacked. Gowon's village has been sacked. They killed little children in Gowon's village in his lifetime, a country he fought to keep one. And in his lifetime, they are doing mass burial in his village. It's so unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. And people don't want to reason, people don't want to talk. Oh, as many that are doing nothing, hoping about 2027 will be disappointed. Because you don't know what is coming. You don't know what is coming at all. Anyway, let me rest my case. Let me know what you think on the comment section.